गुमे किसी के प्यार में फेम Kaveri Priyam joins India Forums to talk about the show, her journey, and much more.
Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another update from India Forums.
Hello Kaveri, welcome to India Forums.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, starting with, you have been part of this journey and now the show is set to take leap soon. So how would you sum up your journey so far?
It was an amazing experience to be a part of such a famous, uh, so loved television show, and I was very grateful to all the makers and producers to having cast me for this role. And luckily, Ashika turned out to be very good, where I really enjoyed playing Ashika, all her shades somewhere, and still there's a lot of scope to explore even while the show is coming to an end. Yeah.
Okay, when you heard about the leap, what was your initial reaction? Were you prepared for this development? Because since the news of the leap was already circulating widely, so were you aware of it beforehand?
I was not aware, neither this thought had ever crossed my mind because this show was already very long running, and I was like, and it was doing pretty well. Like, it wasn't doing bad. So, it came as a surprise, although there were news floating around, but then I was not paying attention. I was like, ऐसे ही अफवाहें होंगी. But then when it actually broke, when the bakers actually broke the news, so I was quite surprised and I was not ready to believe it. But then of course I had to take it with a pinch of salt because everything that begins has to end someday. And I was like, okay, if this journey is short, then something else.
Just like you, Kaveri, even we were also in very shock. जब ये न्यूज़ आया था तब हमने भी बिलीव नहीं किया था क्योंकि as an audience we wanted to watch you. What do you think led to the decision of introducing the leap? Was it due to the declining TRPs or the audience feedback about a same or similar storyline?
I think I am nobody to comment on that. Actually, it's makers' decision and people sitting up over there trying to make things work out and stuff like that. So it's their call ultimately. So ultimately, it's their decision. But however, I feel that the TRP was increasing. In fact, abhi jab like when the track was going on Ashika's track, so TRP had increased, but वही up and down, तो it's part of journey of any television show. But ultimately, what led to makers taking such a big decision, I am not aware exactly, and I have no clue.
Okay, coming to your character, Ashika has grey shades, and typically such characters receive mixed reactions from the audience. However, Ashika has been widely loved with viewers rooting for her to get justice for what Ash did with her. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel that somewhere I have done justice to whatever was given to me, because ultimately, I, as an actor, believe that even a grey shaded character or a negative character has a journey and is coming from a point of view. Something bad must have happened to her, and it's a journey. So I believe in the journey, and I believed in Ashka's journey, and I think that's the reason I tried to make it as real and as believable as possible, and I think that is what connected with the audience.
And Ashika's story, showcased many things like her flaws, like cheating on her husband, yet her love for Ash and the future she envisioned with him is evident. How has the audience responded to this? Have viewers ever expressed कि they are relating to this? क्योंकि Gen Zs, especially Gen Zs, relate to such topics like heartbreak.
Actually, not about. I don't know about whether the audience actually related to this storyline or not, but I really related to it, and I was like, every time the woman has to sacrifice in a marriage in which she is not happy, whatever could be the cause. When a woman is not happy, that means that she's not happy, and there are two options given to her. कि आप उसी रिश्ते में को कंटिन्यू करो, you continue with being with the same person, or if in the process you tend to like someone else or you tend to fall for someone else, then and things are not working out between you two, then it's your decision to come out of that relationship and start your life afresh. So Ashka was someone who decided to do that. Not that I would, Kaveri, I would have taken that decision, but Ashka as a character, she took that decision, and she, rather than being in an unhappy marriage, she didn't not give up on her dreams and ambitions, and thought that she would have a better life with Ash. But ultimately, things turned out to be otherwise. But her conviction towards her new relation, her love towards Ash was genuine and real. And कहते हैं ना कि there are some relationships that are toxic in which you guys fight a lot, but there's a lot of passion and you love also that person a lot. So Ashka was in that sort of a relationship, you can say a toxic relationship, in which she was like okay, today it's bad, but ultimately things are going good for her, and ultimately if this will happen, if she'll get married to Ash, everything will settle and she'll be happy. So that was her journey, and that's how I had created Ashka's journey, and that's why I think I did it believably.